Hello, Andre. This is Brian Ryo with Sprint 8, I believe we are currently on. I've been behind on the previous sprints and haven't turned them in. So the big things that I've done with this sprint is fix a lot of numerous bugs with my Centipede, with the game grid, with a lot of things in general. But the other two big things that I've been working on are the Wave Manager, which I have right here, and reading and writing to a file for the high score system. So I'll just start it up. The number you see at the top center of the screen, the 12, 31, etc., that's the current high score. I just added the score to the text file to prove that it's being read to and to basically speed up this sprint. So the next thing I'm going to illustrate is the Wave Manager. So I will destroy all the Centipede segments and heads, and as soon as it is destroyed, it will recreate a brand new Centipede up at the top of the screen, as you can see right now. The only issue I seem to have noticed is that when the Centipede is being recreated back at the top of the screen, all the segments seem to reappear at the last position in which they were destroyed. It's a weird thing, but what I've noticed is that if I destroy any of those segments, the Centipede just becomes one segment less. So instead of the 10, if I had destroyed one, it would have been 9, for example. But other than that, it gets recreated moderately fine. And the Centipede also now has collisional systems with the mushrooms, with the poisonous mushrooms, where it will enter the player zone. The HUD has been fixed to only update when the score changes. So it's involved with the listener pattern with my game controller, which possesses the high score. That also is true for the number of lives, which change only when the score reaches a certain point, which is some high number. I'll press escape, and when I press escape, everything closes. This is the file that is being read from, and just to prove that it's being read from, I'll just add something here. And whatever is written in text will appear in the center of the screen, just as a quick illustration. One weird thing is that I've also noticed is that if I just close out of this with the red X, the file process keeps continuing, and for some reason it just eats up memory. But if I press escape, it works perfectly fine. I think that does it for my time. I really have a lot to catch up on, but thank you very much for your time.